Good evening, all. Am I audible?
Yes, sir.
Oh, thank you. Okay, good evening, all. This is Simon from Universal Teachers Academy. I'm also one of the organizer in Universal Teachers Academy. And today's session will be taken into two parts. First, I will be explaining about the All India Children Educational e-content competition, and followed by Dr. Nidhi Singh, and she will be explaining how to create e-content for the competition. So we will be having the session into two parts. Okay, earlier, All India Children's Educational Audio Video Festival. Hope most of them will be knowing that festival. So that festival was conducted by CIET NCRT for the past more than 20 years. Now the same program has been transformed to All India Children's Educational e-content competition. So it's a very same program, but now the name has been changed with some other additional features. So the main the All India Children's e-content competition. So it's an educational competition organized by Central Institute of Educational Technology, NCRT, Delhi. The main purpose of this program is to motivate the teachers, children to create and share educational e-content, and also to empower them with digital tools, content for teaching and facilitating better learning. So the main objective is to motivate the children, teachers, and educators to create more e-content and share across the nation. So this is the main aim of the program. So for this program, who can participate? There are 4 types of cadres. They can participate in this event. First one is the government organization. That means NCRT, SIET, and in your state, you will be having DIETs, SCRTs, or Regional Institute of Educations. Those type of any type of government institutions, if they want to participate, they can participate under the government organization. And the second one is independent filmmakers and institutions other than the government. Suppose a person who is not a teacher or not an educator, he want to apply, he or she can also participate in the program. And the next one is the teachers. The teacher and teacher educators can also participate. And this year they have added the students. The children from the age 8 to 18 years, they can also participate in this competition. So next. So what type of programs can be created for this competition? In this competition, 4 type of programs can be created. Anyone can participate. If you're having any queries, that we will be addressing at the end of the session. What type of programs can be created? 4 types of program can be created, can be submitted for this competition. First one is the audio. You can submit any audio lessons, maybe in the form of story, or it may be a poem, or it may be interview, any type of contents in audio format that can also be submitted. And the second one is video. That one, you can submit any video or animated content like cartoon videos or any lessons. You can videograph and submit. And the third one is immersive e-content. That immersive e-content means the augmented reality or virtual reality or virtual lab or simulations or 360-degree videos or photos that can also be submitted under the program immersive content. I will be explaining this. I will show some samples at the end of the session. And then the fourth one is the digital educational games or any mobile app that can also be program can also be submitted for this program. So here, who can participate? The government organizations, and then independent filmmaker, teacher or teacher educator, and students. So 4 types of people, they can participate in this program. And what type of program you can submit for this competition is audio, video, immersive content, e-content, and digital educational games and mobile applications. Next one, for whom we are going to create. So the target group are divided again into 4 categories. First one is the foundational literacy and numeracy. That means from preschool to 2nd standard, from LKG to 2nd standard for the ages 3 to 8 years. So if you are creating any story, it should be suitable for 3 to 8 years. So if it is a story, it might be suitable for foundation level, right? So they can prepare for this category. Suppose if you are creating any audio which are relevant for higher level, you can submit, you can prepare for this category, preparatory, middle, secondary, from the grade 3 to grade 12. And then the third one is teacher education, and 4th one is adult education. So if you are creating any video for teachers, so your video content is suitable for teacher, then you can submit under the category teacher education. So everything is 4 here. Okay, what type of award you will be getting? For example, if you are creating any audio which are relevant to this level, if you are creating an audio for a primary level, that means for grade from LKG to 2nd standard, you can submit in this level. If you are a teacher, you will be getting, you can apply for foundational level or else preparatory level or teacher education or adult education. You can participate in at any level if you are a teacher. If students, they can also go generalized topics. So the winners will be getting 40,000 cash prize along with the certificate and trophy. It's same for the video content. Again, for video and animations, we are having again the 4 levels and 4 categories. If you are working in a government organization, for example, if you are a tutor in Samagra Shiksha, you can apply for Samagra Shiksha. If Samagra Shiksha wants to apply, they can participate in the government organization. If SCRT wants to apply, they can participate. If you want to participate individually as an educator, then you have to go into this category and you can apply in your name. And then next one, immersive content. Again, they will be getting 40,000 cash prize. And next one is digital games and mobile apps. So there are many awards, around 20 to 25 awards, cash prizes for this program for the all 4 categories. Apart from that, you will be getting special prize of rupees 5,000 cash and certificate and trophy for best script or editing, best voiceover, camera work or set design. So these are all some of the categories. And also there are some awards on jury special awards. So called jury special awards. They will also be getting cash prize. So around 50 to 60 awards will be given during this e-content competition. It's approximate. So what is the criteria for selection? So these are all the criteria for selection. First one is the program. The program should be created from 1st Jan to 10th February 2023. So between these dates, your program should be created. And then secondly, the language should be in English or else in Hindi. So the language should be in English and Hindi. Suppose if you want to create in a regional language, you can also create in a regional language, but that program should be subtitled either in English or in Hindi. So you can create the programs, you can submit your programs in any languages, but it should be subtitled in English and Hindi. And then the program should be creative and appealing to the audience. And then the program which you are creating for inclusive education, that is the children with special needs, that will be given more preference. And then the content that you are creating, the program video or any type of animation or immersive content, that should not contain any type of copyright images or music. And then the next one is the program. The program should be a minimum 5 minutes. If you are submitting any video or audio, that should be minimum 5 minutes and it should not exceed 30 minutes. So these are all the criteria that you have to follow. First one is that you have to complete your preparation, your program before 10th February. 10th is the last date, and the language should be in English and Hindi. Regional languages also accepted, but it should be subtitled. And children with special needs will be given more preference, and copyright images and music should not be there in the content. And the minimum length of the program should be 5 minutes and it should not exceed 30 minutes. Okay. This is the entry form link. Using this site, you can register, and for each content you have to, for each program, if you want to submit 10 audios, you can also submit 10 audios. If you want to submit audio and video, you want to submit for adult education and teacher education, you can submit any entries, but for each program you have to pay 200 rupees. You have to transfer 200 rupees through NEFT to the following account: the Joint Director, CIT and CRT, and you have to take screenshot of it after sending. The last date for entry is 10th February 2023. Right? Next one. So before submitting, you have to keep the following items ready. First thing is, you have to, if you are creating a video, you have to upload the same video in the Google Drive, and then you have to copy and keep your Drive link. And second one is the program. So the video, you have to keep it ready, and then synopsis of the program. So the program is for whom and what it is containing, that is the synopsis, and it will be having the credit list like producer and director. I will show one sample format also. And then script of the program. That is very important. Whatever you speak in the audio or in the video, or you use in any immersive e-content, from starting to end, all the words which you speak should be in the script of the program. If you're saying good morning, the same word should be in the script of the program. And then fifth one, keep your passport size photo ready. It should be 20 KB, less than 20 KB. You must have the passport size photo. And then defining image of the program. It's nothing but the poster of the program. If you are creating any story about, for example, if you are creating a story about ant and the mouse and the lion, and then you have to create a poster like ant and the lion and the topic and who is the director. So it is called the defining image of the program. And then screenshot of the NEFT details. So this one I said earlier, no, you have to pay rupees 200 through NEFT to Joint Director, CIT and CRT. After transferring, you have to take a screenshot and keep it as an image. And then at last, the digital signature with date and in image forward. Digital image signature means nothing but you just sign on a paper with the date, and then take photograph, and then you can keep it in the image format. So these 8 things you have to keep it ready before submitting your application through online. Drive link, and then the program, audio or video or HTML or any games, that is the program. And third one is synopsis, and fourth one is the script. Whatever you speak, that should be typed in the word format. And then passport size of the photo, passport size photo of the producer or director, and then the poster of the program and screenshot of the payment and digital signature. When you keep all the 8 things ready, then only you can submit through online. Okay. Before that, I will show some sample videos and audios. Okay. First, let me show one sample video. So it was the award-winning video program.
Hello children, what is this? Yes, it is a pen stand. Can you guess from what it is made up of? Yeah, it is made up of waste plastic bottle. Do you know if we use the waste materials creatively? Are you ready children? Yes, during marriages. Festivals like Diwali, Christmas and Pongal in Tamil Nadu. Same way, the king wanted to prepare a grand feast in his palace. The cook.
This is the video. First, it is having some motivation from here.
Yes, it is a pen stand.
And
Dear
then,
students.
And then she is relating to the lesson. And then the lesson goes.
What?
Vegetable bits, coconut, chilies, garlic. Okay children, garlic, famous full way. Children, now
At the end of this lesson, she is explaining the meanings.
see the word meanings. In now fix. A situation hard to escape from. Flash across the mind. Suddenly think of. Yes, Maharaja entered the kitchen.
Suppose if you are creating any content, it should have motivation. It should the motivation, and after that the main content. At the end of the video, you should have some evaluation part. These 3 things you should be having. You should the video should have the motivation, and the motivation should relate to the lesson, and then the main content. At the end of the lesson, you should have some evaluation. Right. I will show one audio.
NCERT. In a time, there lived a donkey named Gupu. He had worked for many years in the house of a farmer. He had carried many heavy sacks of corn and sugarcane from the farm to the factory. He was now very tired. Sacks, which means large bags. Next new word is musician, which means why did Gupu, Dupu and Furry want to go to Mumbai? Gupu, Dupu and Furry wanted to go to Mumbai to become musicians. Why did the people in the
So it is a sample audio, and then one of the video again I will show for higher classes.
It's hard to rotate. Here, a solid cylinder and a hollow cylinder having same masses are rolled on a ramp. Which one will reach the bottom first? Let us check. sphere reaches the bottom first. Do you know why? To know this reason, you have to understand what is moment of inertia. Let us learn about moment of inertia. It is 0.2 meter. Formula to find out is mr square, which is equal to 20 into moment of inertia of A is greater than moment of inertia of B. Moment of inertia is a scalar value which tells L. If you grab the rod in the middle and try to spin it, therefore moment of inertia of a spinning rod.
Next, I would like to share one of the immersive content simulations. Simulations. I will be showing one simulation here. Okay. So you can show this as an interactive e-content under the immersive category. So it is an interactive e-book.
Once there were three. Once there were 3 little pigs. Sonu, Monu, Gonu.
I am Sonu.
House.
I am Monu.
It's one of the example for immersive content. And then I would like to show one more game. So this game is created for scratch. So the student has to identify and drop the waste according. Suppose if I'm putting it into the wrong basket. So here you could see the points. Now let me show some example. First one is the Google Drive link. So here you have to upload in the Google Drive and then you have to keep your link ready. And then second one is the synopsis. So this is the synopsis. It should have the title. The format will be shared in the WhatsApp group. And then the 3 little pigs, that interactive book that I have shown you. So from where the content is taken, it is taken from class 1 Marigold English textbook. And then what is the objective? And then what is the program about? And then it should have the credit list, who is the producer and who is the director and who is the script writer, and then animation and who is the voiceover artist. So all the details you have to fill in. So this is the format of synopsis. And then the script. So whatever spoken in the content, that should be given here. So this is the script of that program, 3 little pigs. And then next one is the passport size photo, and this one is the defining image. And then payment, you have to take the screenshot of the payment, and then the signature. So these 8 things you have to keep it ready, right? First one, drive link, synopsis and script, everything will be shared in the WhatsApp group. And then at last I will show the site where you can go. You can just type CIET in the Google and then go for this site. And then in the menu, in the events, you have to go for the 4th option, e-content competition. You click on it, and then you scroll down, and then you click on the first one. It shows the application form and apply through Google Form. Let me repeat the steps. So first go for CIET. So this is the website, CIET, and then in that sixth menu under the events, you could see the fourth one, eCONTENT competition. Click on it, and then click on All India Children's Educational eCONTENT competition, and then scroll down. Here you will be having two application form. You can submit through the website, or else you can submit through Google Form. So this is the application form. When you click here, it will go to the site. And then this one you can submit through Google Form. It's up to you to decide. Now I will show you how to upload in the website. So All India Children Educational eCONTENT competition. And then first you have to register. To register, here at the bottom, you could see create new account. You have to click on create new account, and then your name, email ID, and password. Okay, I will show the step. Okay, UTA, Universal Teachers Academy. And then I'm giving the email ID. And then I'm giving the password. And then after that, you click on register button. And then after that, you click on register button. Once if you have created, directly it will be login. So this is the dashboard. And then if you click on dashboard, it shows the registration number and how many programs you have applied. So I haven't submitted any application. To submit your application, it's very easy. You click on application option. Here it will be asking what is the title of the program. So 3 little pigs I will be giving. 3 little pigs. Okay, so this is the title of the program, and then you can copy it. Again, you can paste the title, and then what is the original language. So there is no save option. So keep everything ready. How to go for English here, and whether subtitle in English, yes. And then suppose suppose if it is a video, you have to give your minutes and seconds. So this one is not applicable because that one is interactive ebook, and then you have to give the date when you have created, and then when I have developed, year of program production and development, just I'm giving. And then original format, that one is in HTML format, that book, interactive ebook. And then scroll down. Prizes and awards one, no. And then you have to give your address. Just I'm giving, for example, I'm giving address like this, and then mobile number, and then email ID. Okay. And then going for the producer as a, just I'm giving the designation. Here you have to give a producer name and designation, and then organization, and then again address, and from which state. Since I'm from Puducherry, I click on Puducherry, and then you have to give PIN code, and then again mobile number, and then email ID, and then again scroll down. So first part is about the program, and second part is about the production, and third part is the credit list, and who is the producer, director, script writer, camera person, sound recordist. So everything you have to fill all the columns. because it is mentioned as mandatory to try to fill all the columns, right? And after that, scroll down. So this one is the very important part. First one is the type of program. So what type of program? So my program is immersive content. So I click on immersive content, and then learning level. It is for foundational level, and then producing agency. Since I am a teacher, I click on teacher option. And then first one is the program. You choose upload. And then here I am having the program. So this one. So this is the program, just I'm uploading. And then drive link, I have shown you, know. So this is the important thing. You click open here. And then you copy the drive link. And then you paste here. And then synopsis, click on choose file. And then 388 pics, this is the synopsis. You click and upload. And then script, upload. Okay, script in original language. Yes, original language is English. Again, you can go for script and upload. And then next one, passport size photo. You click on choose file and then add the photo. And then scroll down, submit a defining image of your submitted program. You click on defining image. This is the defining image. Click on defining image and click on open. And then whether NCERT, CIET, no, I'm a teacher, just I click here. Once I click on no, it asks for proof of payment. Click on choose file and then payment details I'm uploading. And after that, scroll down. Again, you have to choose the name and detail signature. So again, choose file, upload your signature. And then postal address, telephone. So this one is not mandatory. And after that, click on tick mark, click on submit. So after submitting, your application will be sent. So this one is very important part. Select your program correctly and then select the learning level, which for whom you are creating, and then the producing agency, and then upload the program. What program? If it is a video, upload your video. If you are having audio, upload the audio. And then program drive link, and then synopsis in English and script in English and script in original language. If it is in regional language, you click. You have to create a Word document in regional language, and then passport size photo, and submit a defining image. That is the poster. And then after that, click on no, and then submit the proofs. And then agreement of participation. You have to click choose file and upload your signature and fill in the address and details. After that, tick mark here and submit. Your entries will be submitted. That will be reflected on dashboard. So this is the procedure. Now I click on submit. So it is asking for email IDs because I have given my email ID wrong. When I click on submit, it shows. It takes little time because since we are uploading uploaded the file, it takes time, and then it will be reflected in the dashboard. So these are all the errors that it is showing. So I have to rectify the error. When I click on submit, that will be reflected. These errors I have to. So after that, you can submit. So this is the procedure. Now I request, if you're having any other questions that we'll be addressing later. Now I request Dr. Anidhi Singh to give us the guidance how to create e-content. Thank you, ma'am. Welcome.
Okay, thank you everyone, and nice to again connect to you people. Last year also, I think we had last year or last to last year, we had a small session on something related to e-content only or something like that. So, oh no, I was a part of the jury of some competition that took place. So nice to again be a part of UTA. And you all are, I request from NCIT side that I request lots of entries from all the teachers, those who are attending this meeting, or else also those who have not been able to join us today. As you know that the name has been changed a bit, and as Simon said, there has been some inclusion also. So actually the whole idea for changing the name, I mean little bit changing the name little bit, was that because earlier it was All India Educational Children's Educational Audio Video Festival. So it was thought that maybe it is becoming confusing for the participants to so because it does not includes other the name does not include other things like games or simulations or animations or interactives also. So therefore the name was changed because this All India Children Educational Audio Video Festival was devised, around 25 or 30 years back. So that time interactives games were not included, so therefore it was just audio video festival. But since now we include games, interactives, etc., so it was thought that it's better to change the name so that it's easier for anybody to get the whole idea behind it and not just think that it's just only audio video festival. So it got changed to e-content competition, right? Within e-content competition, audio, video, games, then interactives, whatever, in whatever kind you want to submit the entry, you are free to submit. And regarding other content creation, you all are teachers, and I am expecting that you are better expert than me to understand what kind of pedagogical approach one needs to take or adopt when one is creating an e-content. So because while creating an e-content, it is important to understand the level of the students. I mean, the level for which you are trying to create an e-content, because at foundational stage, the kind of pedagogy, I mean, the way you will be creating an e-content, while the way you deal with the students while you're teaching in the class. So for the younger children, we generally adopt a little more storytelling, more demonstration in a small manner, more fun element is there. So we generally adopt that while teaching in the class as well. So what is expected while e-content creation also is that you incorporate these elements, more of these elements, while creating e-content for the younger children or the lower levels of the programs, and or the school level. And then as you go higher, you can put more of information and little bit less of fun element or storytelling. You can reduce a bit, but it is very important to include all these things while you are creating an e-content for children for the lower level of schools. right? So I'll just quickly go through, show you a bit, just snippets of some of the e-content that we are creating. And I was really impressed by what Simon sir showed, some of the examples of the e-content, Three Little Pigs and other videos also. So these are really good from what I feel is, and very nicely done by, and also the demonstration of which object will fall a little early. So yes, very fine demonstration and animation has been used. So I'll just quickly share my screen and show you if I am able to do it. There's some issue. Okay, I'm unable to. There's some. Acha, okay, I got it. Yes. So what I want to show you is that uh, can you see my screen?
It is not visible yet, ma'am.
It is not visible yet. I'll just.
Started screen sharing, but it is getting.
It's on screen sharing.
No, ma'am, it's not sharing. Could you please
Acha, okay.
stop again?
Stop and
Reshare?
I'll again do that. Can you see the screen now, sir?
Ma'am, you click on share again.
Oh, yes, I have clicked stop share and share again. Can you see?
No, ma'am. Could you try again? Could you please try again?
Acha, I'll just. Can you see now? So can you see the screen?
No, ma'am. No, ma'am.
Acha, there's some issue, I guess. Then I'll just what to do?
Try again, ma'am.
Acha, okay. I can see my screen to be shared. I mean, it says you are sharing your screen sharing, but I don't know why it is not being shown.
Ma'am, you click on entire screen sharing, ma'am.
So that is what I'm doing actually, but then I hope you have stopped sharing your screen.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So I'm sharing that way only the entire screen, but then I don't know why it is not being shown.
Ma'am, you try for a particular content, ma'am, particular page.
Okay, I'll try it another way.
Not you exit and rejoin, ma'am.
Can you see the screen now?
No, ma'am. You rejoin again, ma'am, with the same link.
Okay, so I'll just rejoin.
Meanwhile, if anyone is having any doubts, you can ask in the chat box so that I can answer from my side. until ma'am joins. If anyone is having doubts, you can ask. How to do payment? You can do payment through online mode, ma'am. You have to add the account. You have to log in with your account, and then you have to add the CIET's number, and after that you can transfer the payment. For each content, you have to pay 200. If you are submitting 10 content, though you should not pay 1,000 rupees for all. You have to pay 200 per content. Research scholars can also join. Ma'am, you try to share now. Then any other? Yes, if you are preparing your content in your own voice, you can submit. Ma'am, you try now, ma'am. Stop sharing and again try.
So can you see the screen now? There's some issue, I guess. Can you see the screen, sir?
No,
Not
ma'am, it
visible.
is not visible.
Okay, so what I can do is I'll share the content with you. And what to do? I'm unable to. There's some issue with my maybe.
You share, ma'am. I will share from my side.
You can share from your side. I'll just quickly share the link to you so that you can show maybe if there's no such problem. So what I mean to say, let's not waste time. What I meant to say is that it is always better to see the pedagogy or work on the pedagogy for a related thing while we are trying to create content for different levels. So for foundational stage, it will be better if we create content with more of storytelling and animation and all. And for higher stages, you can have little bit more of information and a little bit less of storytelling and all. I'll just share, sir. I'm just forwarding you a mail, sir.
To my email
No,
ID.
acha, but I don't know your email ID then. I'll have to. And if anybody has any question, by then I'll just pick this up.
Ma'am, you can share to this email ID. Immersive content, VR, AR content, 360 videos, they are all called as immersive content. I have shown one interactive ebook and then one game. That can also be called as interactive e-content.
Sir, I've shared a drive link with you. Can you just play that from your WhatsApp?
Visible on my screen?
I can see. This is some of the glimpses of the programs that we have produced. You can get some idea from this. That therefore I wanted to share. Thank you, sir. So actually, you must have seen there are lots of variety of programs that you can develop, and it can be in the form of animation, demonstration, or group discussion, or AR, VR, or anything related to you can think of. It can be on yoga, health and well-being. It can be related to sign language videos or audios also, if you can audiobooks or something like that. So there are lots of variety of programs that you can develop depending upon the choice of your topic, and the level has to be kept in mind while we are trying to create any e-content. And ISL, I mean Indian Sign Language, or any sign language related to India, whatever, because I think there are regional sign languages also. So if somebody's somebody wants to create a program in sign language, then also that can also be an addition. I mean, new thing to the uh, e-content competition. I mean, this competition that we organize. So anything can be done from your side, and some of the teachers are also involved in creating AR content. So last time also somebody sent entries for AR. So this time also you can send AR entries related to AR, augmented reality, and virtual reality. So there is the sky is the limit, and what I want to say is that anything you want, you can create and send as an entry. And just there are some things that I would like, while it is being judged by the jury members. So the few tips that I would like to give you is that uh, mm, the clarity of the content that is should be there, like whatever you are explaining, trying to explain, so the script has to be little crisp. I mean, the content that you are trying to present through the video or audio, and then the presentation has to be little catchy, to be very precise. And if any background music is there, then that also needs to be little uh, peppy, or exciting, because you are trying to create any content for the learners, and it has to be attractive enough for them to watch. So keeping that in mind, you just need, if there is any background music, it has to be a little peppy. The presentation has to be little catchy. If somebody is narrating or presenter is there, so presenter has to be little neatly dressed up, neatly haired, and fluent in whatever the presenter is saying, and little smiling facial expression, little pleasant, it has to be. So these are few tips that I would like to just give you. And the content, the text that you are writing, try to put text apart from the subtitles. Try to put the text, important text that you are trying to explain through the any e-content or video or something like that. So or games, or so important text has the definition or important point or any formula that needs to be highlighted. So please put that as text while you are creating, explaining. And then diagrams wherever necessary, and the color combination of the text and the background, the diagram, I mean the figures and the background. These are some of the things that you need to keep in mind while creating an e-content. So that's it from my side, sir, and all the best to all the participants, those who are trying, or those who are planning to contribute to this e-content competition. Any question, anybody? I'm sorry, there was some problem with sharing of the screen, and it took wasted a little bit of time.
Thank you so much, ma'am. If anyone is having doubts, you can ask through chat box. And if you want to ask, also you can hand raise so that we can unmute from our side. If anyone is having doubt. You can
One
ask them.
request, kindly complete your form while you're registering and while you're filling up the form. Unless it is completed, it won't be accepted. See, it was the errors were being shown. So kindly register and then fill up the form and submit it. Mere registration into the account won't be considered as the acceptance of the the entry. You have to complete it and you have to submit the entry, the required documents or required things.
Ma'am, they are asking whether they can use regional language.
Sure, you can use regional language. It's just that you just need to put the subtitle, because the what you are trying to explain may not be able to understand. The jury might not be able to understand that language. So please, you are free to generate content in your own language, regional language. Just that you need to put the subtitle. So that will solve the purpose, and I think that will be a great thing, because since the government is planning to launch 200 TV channels. So for that also, everybody requires, your state also requires, state or UT also requires the content in regional language. So we are trying to encourage teachers and those who want to contribute in regional languages. So you are most welcome for that.
Then the next one is whether this competition is only for NCRT content.
No, not at all. You can create anything, any curriculum based, any general program like dance, drama. Therefore, I showed you the show reel just to make you understand that it can be anything. It can be, a dance form of your region, or maybe, about a local folklore of your region, or any traditional food item, menu food item that you prepare for on a particular occasion. So you can create content on e-content on that also, that this is the recipe or the food item that we prepare in our, and you just need to explain the little bit of story behind that, and the festival when these things are prepared, and anything, marriage function that you have, the ceremonies that you have, in short, anything can be done. It just need to have, it should be, it just that it should be attractive, and it should have the content, it should be informative enough, that just that. So it can be curricular based, it can be co-curricular, in general, anything, sports also, anything can be created. No, you can also create a game out of how to play kho, or how to play cricket, how to play football, anything, any game also. You can create game. Sorry, any sport game also, or maybe wrestling. How to play wrestling? Let's try to understand. Maybe in an interactive manner. Anything you can create on content on.
Whether the content on state board syllabus will it be accepted?
Sir, it will be acceptable. It will be accepted, and regional language also it will be accepted. Anything will be accepted. It has to be a good content. That's it.
One more different question: whether the content can be prepared in French language or with English subtitle.
Sure, it can be created French, German, anything, Latin, any Spanish, any language with English subtitle. That's it.
Then another important one is, can we get copyright for our content?
Yes, I think it has to be shared with Creative Commons, because NCRT will have the right after for using it wherever it wants, because it will be submitted to NCRT for that festival competition. So I think it has to be shared through Creative Commons license, or with or NCRT can use it from its platform in different manners. So I think that will be there.
Another one is, what should be the script for game and app category?
It should be how do you go about? I mean, whatever the voiceover will be there, and then this thing, the visuals will also be there. That click on this, click on that, in that manner. So voiceover will also be there for the games also. So the voiceover as in the case of normal video programs, and for that will have to be if you click on this or click on that. If that is also there, so it will be the visuals will also be there.
It might
I
be
mean,
like a
it will be
tutorial.
written. Yeah,
It's like,
exactly. Right. Huh. Any other question?
is there any dimensions for video? So it should be minimum 720 pixels.
Uh-huh. Because of so that the I mean it is not in a pixel form. The resolution is should be good.
Any other doubts? Any other clarifications you can ask in the chat box, or else you can hand raise. Okay, I think thank you so much, ma'am. You have cleared all our doubts. So
Thank
happy for you to join this session, because we have given you in short notice, but you have joined and you have explained us. You have given us the clear idea and what type of content, especially the video that you have shown to us, was very good. Really, I too got some ideas after watching the video. And I would like to thank all the participants for joining this program. And if you're having any queries, you can ask in the WhatsApp. And we will be sharing all the details in the WhatsApp group, and the format of synopsis and the sample video and audio and all the content, and what are all the requirements that will be shared. And I would like to thank you so much, ma'am, for explaining. Sure, from all over our country, we'll be submitting more entries from Universal Teachers Academy. Thank you so much, ma'am.
Thank you. Thanks a lot for having me here. And I'm expecting lots and lots of entry from all the teachers in this region who have joined the meeting and who have not joined the meeting also. The research scholars or whosoever who are there. So all the best to all of you. And okay, hope for good entries this time, better entries this time. Okay, happy Republic Day to all.
Thank you.
Thank
Thank you
you.
so much, ma'am.